Well, hey everyone. It is a toasty day. It's not really toasty, but it's warm. Put sunscreen on, but we're gonna see if that actually does anything or if it just is greasing me up like a ham. But we gonna find out today. So, I'm actually leaving breakfast right now. We went and got some good breakfast at Seal Beach, Crema Cafe. It's always delicious. I figured today I didn't have anything really crazy to talk about, so I figured, I think we're just gonna ride down PCH and we're gonna find something to talk about. Beautiful Saturday morning, got sunshine, clouds, but they're not over us. So I figured, you know what, I don't really wanna just head home yet. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take PCH down past like Bolsa Chica, Sunset Beach, down to even past Huntington, then Newport, and then we'll go home on the freeway. That's going to be the plan for the ride home today. Since we're just enjoying a nice leisurely ride, didn't really have anything planned, so I think we're just going to talk about why I ride motorcycles. It's fun. That's the very simple and short answer. There's a lot that goes into that, but it's one of the most fun things you can do, honestly, on a day-to-day basis. Like, some people like jump out of planes, some people like gambling, some people like risking it all in the stock market. I don't know. Whatever your poison is, this is mine. There's such a freedom that comes from riding motorcycles. Like, a day like today, it's sunny, I'm down by the beach, like taking a nice cruise with no real destination, just kind of losing yourself and getting out of your head. It's just one of the best things you can do. Those are some nice cars. The Corvettes. What's going on up here? Why are we slowing down, everybody? But when I'm not talking in my head for the channel, a lot of times I am really just kind of keeping it nice and mellow and just focusing on the road, because that's what you need to focus on. See how tight we're gonna get. Most of the time though, like I said, I'm just completely zoned in on the road and focused, and I may have my beats on, but that's pretty much all I'm doing. It's one of the best ways that I've found for clearing my head. If I'm ever stressed out and I just need to get away, getting to take a gas and just hitting the road is by far one of the coolest things you can do, in my opinion, and I am 100% biased. And that doesn't have to go for like any specific style of bike, you know? You got a cruiser, you got a bagger, you got crotch rocky, you got a sport bike, naked, dual sport, dirt bike, ROM, all of the above. Two wheels, you know what it's like to ride, and you know how much fun it is. But man, do I feel better after a ride. I just recharges the battery, clears my head. Those are just a few of the reasons why I love it. The people you meet while riding bikes is also something that makes me want to ride more. Like, in general, like, motorcyclists take care of motorcyclists. Whether that's letting them know if there's hazards ahead, if someone's broken down. I can't tell you how many times people will stop and check on you, make sure you're okay. Do you need help? Do you get someone to come down? They'll troubleshoot with you, and they might have never met you before. And that's just kind of the community you have with bikers. It's a fun community. There's so many people that ride. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I also ride because I feel cooler when I'm on a bike. It's just a normal habit of being a biker. You just feel freaking cool. It's not the reason to ride. It is a reason. Doesn't matter if it's a great reason. Yeah, we're a little spoiled down here in Southern California. If I get bored, I can go take a 20-minute ride and get to this. It's more like 30, but you know what I mean? And I didn't grow up around bikes or anything like that. Like, my dad rode when he was younger, and they had dirt bikes and quads. And when they had me and my brother, they got rid of those. So I never was around like street bikes or dirt bikes or anything growing up. It wasn't until like high school where I was really wanting to get one. I did that typical high schooler pitch of like, hey mom and dad, it's cheaper than a car, it's less gas than a car, saves space in the driveway. And needless to say, they did not go for that sales pitch, as do most parents. But once I kind of got into college and then came back, I got mine, and it all started from there, and I've been riding ever since. And I'm so happy that I got into it finally, even though it took me the long way to get there. So anyway guys, any of you guys that aren't SoCal people, this is Huntington Beach. This is where they do the US Open every year for surfing. It's probably one of the more known beaches in Southern California, at least for surfing. We passed Bolsa Chica, Sunset. I was in Seal Beach when we left, but it's just always a blast being here, just in SoCal in general. I don't know if we're gonna fit. We're not gonna risk it. It's questionable. Yeah, I mean, riding, one, because it's fun. Two, it just clears my head, recharges my batteries. It's something you can always get better at. Your skills can always be improving. You can always learn how to take corners better, how to do better evasive maneuvers. Like, it's something that you can always be getting better at, which is the nice thing. And it's something that gives you a community. Everybody's got a thing. This just happens to be mine. Speeds up on commute times. That's another reason. There's all kinds of reasons to ride. I think there's just a few of them. Plus, that's just kind of fun doing that. All around. That's nice. I didn't see him behind me. That was sick. Now we're in Newport. There's something also about being connected to the road in a way that's different than being in it from a car. You're more exposed to the elements, the environment. You're more aware of your surroundings. There's more of a flow to it. It's just something kind of just peaceful about it altogether. It's the calm and the chaos. And it's a different way to see the world instead of being in a cage, you know? There's just something about it. Is that a Rolls Royce up there? I think so. I think it's a Rollie. We're gonna actually pass the new Revzilla store they just opened. I think they said they're, I can't remember actually. I lied. I know there's one in Philadelphia. I want to say it was not Colorado, Philly, and somewhere else. But this is the third store, and it's in here in Newport. So that's cool. People are just not driving very well today. But yeah, there's all kinds of reasons to ride. And once you do it, there's no going back, because you're not going to get any kind of freedom or sensation, anything quite like being on a bike from any other vehicle. But yeah, that's pretty much my rant on why I ride. Not in a very sophisticated or elegant manner. Just the facts. But since we're going on the freeway, it's gonna be pretty hard to hear me from now on. So until next time, hope you guys are having a great Saturday or a great day whenever you're watching this. Stay safe and keep on riding. I will talk to you guys later. There's the rollie. I still choose my bike. Be mad about it.